This is my Gypsy Hermitage Tarot. Welcome to my channel. When it comes to donating to my channel or booking me for a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. This is my tankard of Lipton lemon iced tea. That's the only iced tea I drink because a lot of the other iced teas are very, very sweet. And this one is not. Yeah, and I just have one a day and then the rest is water. So, back to my mini series on Pisces, Divine Feminine, and Masculines of Cancer, Virgo, Libra, and Aries. The thoughts and feelings of the masculine for the feminine Pisces, okay? I know it sounds a little complicated, but it's not. So this is for Virgo that I'm on. Let me put a little, well, I know I'm on Virgo, so hopefully I'll stay focused. Okay, wow, look at that. Virgo's showing up. Earth, Guardian, Heart. Guardian is a lot of guard. Somebody has their guard up. Oh, this was in one of the other ones too. Father, Sky, but they're seeking higher power. That's good. But Mirror Guardian, again. So it's like someone has noticed, or you Pisces have noticed, but I think it's the person, the Virgo, has noticed that you mirror each other and just how much you mirror each other. They definitely know that you both love each other equally, like you're both very giving, but they're guarding it. Like they haven't divulged that to you. They don't really, they focus on the things that are practical more than things of the heart, on seeking love or building relationship. And yeah, it's like they're resistant to go into the unknown. And earth signs, when it comes to new relationships, if this is a new connection, they go very slow. They take their time. And I think that's what's going on here for you Pisces who have maybe met a new Virgo, or even if there's a past Virgo. Yeah, they are very guarded about this. Very unsure about the unknown, but very grounded, very stable. You Pisces are in the energy, or Virgo, your divine feminine is in the energy of the Dakini. She is the enlightened feminine. She says, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Yes. Yes, we do. She's also in the energy of Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. Let me tell you, this specific feminine card has been coming up so much. So much. She says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Pisces or Virgo, your divine feminine Pisces is just a woman of faith. Like her faith is deep. It's immovable. It's not something she wavers about. So the overall energy, just looking into the energy a little bit, is out trick-or-treating, the winged seer, eclipse mermaid, voodoo in blue, one more, just for shits and giggles, and grumpy red fairy. Most likely, Virgo, you are like back off to your feminine. Like you are in defense mode, or you don't want to relate. There's something here. There was a powerful energy shift, and she may have seen you for what you are. Someone that is holding her at a distance, not, almost like when you communicate with her, you overpower the conversation, right? Not allowing her to just be herself. She gets to be herself. You cannot. Love is not about domination. Love is not about domination. It's not about you getting your way 24/7 like a toddler having a tantrum. I'm not saying that just because you're a Virgo. I'm saying that to the masculines. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, divine masculine Virgo. So It looks like someone, either you or your feminine, has been through a powerful energy shift, and you're like having the psychic ability to see into things or see beyond the surface level, but it's scaring you a bit. And in your defensiveness, you're like doing this to your feminine. You have her like, I don't want to talk right now. She sees through you. She sees you for exact. She knows that you're going through shifts because she's going through shifts. You know, she knows that the shit is scaring you. And yeah. But the thing about being a divine masculine that a lot of the masculines hold on to their ego so much for is it's just safe. It's easy. It's expected. People don't give you any bounce back. When you start talking about, dude, I had this dream about my neighbor and I felt like I was looking into their house, like this hole opened up in the wall of my home into their home. Shit like that. And they'll be like, something wrong with Ray. Ray might be doing shrooms or something, but I don't know. You know, people start talking. So anyway, new bottom of the deck. Oh, you feel like your feminine Pisces is heartbroken over you. And for you, Virgo, you feel like it's too much. You're counting your blessings because you're like, she was probably a basket case because she's emotional, but it was because you were dominating her. You wouldn't allow her to just be herself. You were dominating her, period. And she didn't see you for who you were, or that was just the way you actually are. All right, let's get the overall energy for thoughts and feelings of divine masculine Virgo for his Pisces feminine. Thoughts and feelings, overall energy. Again, it's some kind of shift, it's some kind of change that you're going through, or this connection is going through. But you're not handling it right because you're not doing things in a balanced way. New bottom of the deck. Yeah. See? Which at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. That's the shift. You're supposed to be having a new beginning with your feminine Virgo, but you're not. Look at that. Meanwhile, your feminine is stifled, bored, and stuck. This was left on the box when I picked up the deck. That's a message. I'm putting it out. Ooh-wee. You know you shouldn't leave people who love you alone, just rejected, and they just, stay in that condition. No, that's not how human beings are. You leaving somebody stifled, bored, and stuck while treating them like you don't really love them, guess what? They will move on your ass. So this, you have breaking dawn. See, again, there's some kind of shift, or somebody that had an aha moment, or you feel like your feminine Pisces is like, fuck this motherfucker, You, as usual, are working too hard. You may also have Capricorn in your chart. That card always reminds me of Capricorn. The signs are with you already. You already know this is your person, but you're not. What are you doing about it? Drinking a lot or smoking weed, whatever your drug of choice is. Like you're getting it in or sleeping around, whatever it is. Meanwhile, she's left. She's left stifled, bored, and stuck, but not for long. All right, so let's get 3 cards for divine masculine Virgo. Thoughts and feelings for his Pisces feminine. Divine masculine Virgo's thoughts and feelings for his Pisces feminine. This is about your thoughts and feelings. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Wow. Man, whatever. You cannot. Tarot is magic. That's what I know. So, okay. This June will be my 2nd year reading tarot. So, Divine Masculine Virgo, you have the Nine of Wands, self-protection, the Renewal card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Like, you're coming slow because you find this connection to be a burden. Like, it feels like a burden to have so many feelings about one person. And that's why, for those of you that act out sexually in relationship or whatever, that's because there's no pressure in that. There's no burden in casual sex. It's just in and out. Even if it's people that you already know, even if it's people that you've already gamed into loving you, who are not your feminine. But any interaction with your feminine feels like pressure to you because you're resisting it. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is Virgo guarding his heart from his feminine, or why does he feel like she's guarding her heart from him? Because this is his thoughts and feelings about her, or are his thoughts and feelings causing him to guard his heart? Look at that. Ugh. Wow. Didn't I say this type of connection, the strength of it, scares the shit out of him? Feels like a burden. It's like, why? Why do I have to feel so much? Bottom of the deck is life experience, or new bottom of the deck. This is about a significant life event taking place that causes a powerful revelation that leads to change. See? This breaking dawn is a revelation that leads to change. The signs are with you already of what you're supposed to do with this connection, Virgo. It's time to spread your wings. Under that is the Ten of Swords. Wow. Front of the deck is the Page of Wands. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. There's new energy here, but what will you do with it? Because from what I see, you're running from it. You're running from the new. You're running from the new. The ending took place, but you're running from the new. You've basically left the feminine virtually on her own, spinning her wheels, bored as fuck. So you have the World card, Two of Wands, the Empress, Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords. It's like you go in and out between yes, joy, contentment, gratitude, a path toward enlightenment. I'm on it, right? Going towards something new, my new beginning. Two of Wands. Oh, but there are other options, or there's new partnerships I can move forward with. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, Lord. She's like, but I've come into my own in other ways. I don't have to choose my divine feminine, but then you can't get away from her because she keeps coming up. She keeps showing up. Every time you try and venture off the path, here she is again. And then it's like, and then here's the energy, here's the bond, here's the love, right? And then now you're trapped in your head. Why I gotta have all this shit going on all at once? Because you're doing it to yourself. That's why. That's the only reason. Because you're doing this to yourself. You're trying to stay so guarded. Stay on top of your heart and your feelings so deep. Let me get some iced tea. Trying to be in control. And Virgos are a very controlling sign. Not always in a bad way. That's just the way they love. They want everyone to be safe. So don't do it that way. Don't do that. Don't, like I think I have 3 placements of Virgo in my chart. And I'm very picky about, it's sad. But that's why I can relate to this. It's like you're trying to have your hands in every pot if you're going to love this feminine. But at the same time, it's like all this other stuff is coming at you. Yeah. And you're just like, well, it shouldn't happen that way. Well, wait a minute. Why do I have to? But the bond is undeniable. She is undeniable. I mean, you're so drawn to her. What Virgo doesn't love a Pisces? I mean, it's just unheard of. But you're resisting her so much, and then it's a mystery that you're stuck in your head, that you're stuck in this illusion, right, of your own creation. Let's get some more cards for what is this illusion that Virgo is stuck in about how he thinks and feels about his feminine. It's because the plan was for union. You're going to be together with this Four of Wands, but someone gave you some information without tact, probably your Pisces, because you kept trying to delay. And so your Pisces, she let you know. What did Pisces let Virgo know when it comes to a relationship between them? Oh, okay. This is 2 cards. Yes, bitch. Page of Cups and Ace of Wands, that she doesn't have to wait for you. She does not. She understands the science of the universe, that love will always love. This is a universe of love. Divine is the realm where love flows. Everything flows, including love. There will always be a new opportunity for her to love. She does not have to wait for you. Oh my God. I love Pisces. Do you know I have never had a Pisces friend until I started reading tarot? Like, I have never known and until I had a Pisces child. I've always had air and fire friends. Always. Because of my sisters. But this shit here, I love us. I love us. Because when it gets down to it, it's like, you gonna leave me on the burner, stewing, horny and shit, bored and shit. Nope. This is not just any old type of ace new beginning or new opportunity. And this is a new opportunity in love. This is Page of Cups, but it's passionate. Okay, you can play with Pisces if you want to, Virgo. Clarify renewal for Divine Masculine. Virgo dealing with Pisces Feminine. Clarify renewal. And this is like the Judgment card in the, see? Like, even when you cannot get away from this bomb, Virgo, and that's what's fucking you up, because you feel like you should be able to control it. And you can't control the way you feel about this Pisces. You cannot. It's divine. But what fucks you up is that when you try and give her little controlled, what do you call it? Crumbs of a connection, she rejects that shit. How does that leave Virgo feeling about her? But it makes you feel like you want to give her what she deserves. It makes you feel ashamed because you're a very stable sign. So stable signs, even when they have game, they know the difference between what really makes sense, what someone deserves you do on their behalf, and the bullshit you keep trying to play. So for someone to call you on that, especially for a water sign, right, which is about feelings, to call you on some stable, logical thing, you can't help but to say, yeah, that's true. Especially if your mother and father raised you well, you try and give a bullshit off, and then she calls you on, and you're like, ooh, I better do what's right. Yeah. And you want to talk to her soon. Like, you either want to come in and make things right soon, or you want to talk to her. Or there's an opportunity coming in. Yep, divine timing is coming in. Some of your divine timing is upon you now. It is upon us. Divine timing. For those that resonate with a Virgo divine masculine, he feels and thinks it's time now, because he knows what he offered you in the past wasn't even a tiny bit right. Okay? Wow. What's coming in right now in divine timing? Look at that. There's the new beginning again. And the truth. The truth is coming out. He's going to tell the truth that I know I shouldn't have, what I offered to you was not nearly what you deserve. This is who you are, the lovers, right? Him, or you may have Gemini in your chart, Libra in your chart, or you may be a Gemini, he may be a Libra, she may be a Libra, and then when you have Pisces or Virgo in your chart, however it works out. But wow. Okay. Clarify, why is, he's moving so slow? Because of the burden of this bond, but the bond is all over the reading. That's what's crazy. He's awakening to that. He's actually coming awakened. And this is why it really piqued made him feel guilty, the way he was offering you crumbs when you're so beautiful, the lovers. 4 of Wands, right? The Empress. When you have other people, see, that pulled him up short. Do you think I don't have other people interested? That's how you talk to him. I don't have to sit here and wait for you. Oh, I'm a burden to you? Cool. It's a whole bunch of people I'm not a burden to. I bet that. Pisces, ooh, you can't get Pisces wrong. He's having an awakening about the damage that having secrets does to any connection. Even if it's just a connection. It's like you have secrets, you doing silly stuff. You know what I mean? He's realizing, especially since he's been going through psychic growth, he's realizing that what he sees in other people's home life could potentially be his relationship with Pisces down the line if he continues in the way he is. It's giving him insight into his own choices. And that's not how you become successful in relationship, and he desires to be successful with Pisces. Even though she's in Queen of Swords right now, she's not Queen of Cups with him. And he doesn't like that, He knows how to talk to Pisces. He knows how to give her stable gifts that make her feel appreciated. I mean, he knows her like he knows himself. They're opposite signs. See, he knows how to bring balance to the energy. Virgo does. But what will he do to change this slow-moving energy and this sense of it all being a burden? He wants to have fun with Pisces. Like, he wants to take Pisces out, which is a good idea. Take her out, have some fun. But don't let there be some third-party bullshit going on. Like, you get to the restaurant, there's somebody at the bar that you said to meet you just in case it doesn't work out with Pisces. Now that person's looking over her shoulder and staring at y'all all night. Stop. Have the strength, Virgo. Have the strength to produce a happy ending. Give her, if you release whatever heart, because you are very judgmental. Release your judgmental nature, right? Forgive her for her words or whatever it is that you feel she did against you, which wasn't much, and allow her the opportunity to use her compassion and forgive you for all the dominating, controlling energy you were coming in. I love, earth sign readings. Ooh, but you feel sad. Like, look at this. You feel sad. You miss her so much. Hermit, that's Virgo energy. You work so much, so when you do take a break, she's right there at the forefront of your mind. And you never tell her that. Like, you never do. You never do. Maybe you should. Because she's on her. She got a new opportunity stepping up to the plate. I mean, what you gonna do? Let's see what Divine has to say. Let's see who's in sync with Divine. Divine, what's going on with this 9 of Wands with Virgo? Look at that. Something he hatched. when he was alone, thinking to himself. You showing up though with divine. That hermit energy. 8 of Wands. Yes. See, remember in the renewal. And this is all beautiful. It's coming in quickly. Divine is saying, yep, Virgo's on it. You know, the change for this is coming in very quickly. Yep. It's being brought to balance. He may be older than you, Pisces. You may have fire in your chart. But there's some balance that's coming to this connection, so that you all can go after your dream of having the ideal family life or whatever it is. Balancing out the manipulation. Sometimes the magician can be a manipulating energy. So balancing out, trying to dominate the connection, you know, by saying I'll come in divine timing, but I'm going to be slow as fuck. Yeah, that's manipulation like a motherfucker. Come on. What about the renewal? This beautiful renewal path. What does divine have to say about Virgo bringing this to union? There's a Princess of Swords here. There may be a younger air sign that he's been involved with. What about this Princess of Winter? She may also be an Aquarius, or there's also an Aquarius. He's working a lot. He is working a lot. So maybe there's someone, he may seek a reading from a younger air sign, or he has a friend who's a younger air sign and teaches him a lot about Twinflame. And that's giving him some level of balance, so that as he's working, he's considering things. Clarify the renewal. This is divine, showing 5 of Wands. Yeah, giving him some type of how to heal the conflict between himself and Pisces. Choosing to be single. So if this is someone that you consider a friend, Princess of Winter, whether it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Virgo, which I would say emphasis on the Gemini for Virgo, sometimes Libra, but I really get the sense it's Virgo. You're going to choose, divine is pushing you to choose to be single and get out of these connections with other people in order to clear your energy before you try to come into union. Yeah, 3 of Cups, celebration, right? That's union. That's one of the cards that indicates union. News worth celebrating, announcements of weddings, graduations, births. So, yeah. Bringing this to, you know, the ultimate goal, the ultimate outcome, he has to let go. And he may have been sleeping. He may have had a lover or someone that is on, who's younger, who's an air sign, who's on the twin flame journey, or even just a soulmate journey, but they've taught him a lot about it, hoping that Virgo, you would see them as your twin, when in the back of your mind and in your heart, you already know Pisces was your twin. And so now divine is pushing you, saying, you got to heal that energy. You know that's not your person. You know, keep working hard, keep doing your thing, but resolve within. Like this 8 of Swords you had over here, this inner conflict, this stuck energy, resolve that. Because all it was about was you dragging your heels and not showing up for her. So clear the board so you can show up as a truly single entity and be ready to bring some fun into your life, into her life. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands for this connection. Yeah, and come in passionate like a motherfucker, like yas. And she already said she's open to a passionate Ace of Wands, right? New beginning, but she'll take it even from a new person. You have to be willing. You got the Prince of Wands here, and with what you've already built, right? Planted seeds for this connection, with the stable connection, you got to show up with all of that. You know, you do. Whoa. She's your ideal. Like, she understands you better than, she knows how to blow off your pickiness. She knows how to deal with you, Virgo, in a way that takes the burden off your shoulders for trying to explain when you're with other signs that just get offended. Even if she gets offended, she knows how to go into her Pisces flow and just be chilling. Wheel of Fortune, your opportunity is here. Like, it's here. The delays are over. It's here. Look at that. This is the Ace of Wands. See? God was showing you over here. It could be a new person coming in for Pisces, or it could be you, Virgo. Choose you. This is the divine message. Choose that it's you. Start that new, passionate beginning for this connection and relationship. She already knows. She's not going to share that with you. You have to come and get her. She already knows it's you. She is loyal. She has stayed loyal. One more card. See? Some of you are Aquarius, Gemini, Libras with Virgo in your chart. Some are Virgos with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in your chart. But for some of you, there's a King of Swords that's trying to be her new, trying to come in and usurp you, Virgo. Like, this is someone that wants to give her the new beginning. This is someone else that wants to give her that new beginning. Now, what are you going to do? You want to win or not? Look at that. This is someone that will give her justice, come into union with her. What are you going to do? Divine is saying, get up and get it together. Oh my God. New bottom of the deck. Yeah, wow. Your Pisces is like the Queen of Wands to many men. Like, she is sexy, she is beautiful, she is wise and deep as the ocean. She always has deep shit. And she might be on social media with it. However, it resonates. She's ethereal. She's super, super feminine. And she carries the energy of the divine feminine. So that's compelling as hell, even to just regular men. That's just the informational, I think, from divine saying, you need to remember who this woman is. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get a few cards from the Oracle deck, and then I'm going to end it. Ooh, that flipped over to be reversed. All right. That's good. Yeah. One more. This is beautiful, and all of this resonates with what we've already had. That's crazy. Okay. This is about you co-creating a peaceful life, a regeneration of your connection with your feminine. This is co-create, peace, regeneration. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is union. This is an unfinished symphony, a beautiful melody with your soulmate. Go get it. Go do that shit. It's magical, man. Like, that's what makes you afraid, Virgo, is that it's magical. It's almost like you like facts. You like only logic. You like researched facts. I don't want to hear about any, my feelings. Okay. You miss out on feelings. You miss the boat altogether. You have a change in the wind. Haven't we been saying that? Building blocks, fork in the road reverse. The fork in the road card has to do with two arrows pointing backwards. Now you can go back. You can go back if you want to, and only one card pointing forward. The one card, to me, the significance of that is that going forward is the only choice at any time. It leads to the best outcome. Going back, that's that stagnation. That's stifle, bored, and stuck in shit. But it's in reverse, Virgo, because God doesn't want you to go back. Only forward. No fork in the road. Just straight forward. Put it in two, because chop wood, carry water is earth sign, right? Zhuzh all day long. You're all over that routine. But put into your routine the fact that you're breathing in justice with your feminine. You're breathing in union. You're just accepting it. Breathing it in, accepting it. Somebody has Libra in their chart though. Or this is a Libra, or you are a Libra. However it resonates, and you have Virgo in your chart. But this is beautiful. The building blocks, like you're building a strong foundation. You're going to build a strong foundation. You're a Virgo. This is not something you're coming in to build something that's just going to blow away the next week. No, this is going to be for keeps. Let me know in the comments how this resonates for your situation. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Peace. Oh, where is it?